Okay, this is the Unsolved Murder Mysteries. Okay, as promised. Yesterday morning I got up and as a matter of fact, in the past, a whole bunch of murders, a whole bunch of criminal activities, a whole bunch of murders, a whole bunch of people died in the city. Right? And people just thought of it as, oh no, it's just okay, it's just that person, maybe that person it was just that person's time. You know, as we all like to say, so it was written, so shall it be. And I guess that's what we were saying all this time. But in the 90s, in the early 2000s, in the 90s, there was a whole bunch of fucking murders going on here. Right? People who were taken out by guns because of drug dealing, people who were taken out by voodoo because of wicked people. Alright? Whatever side you put it, however you put it, it was still done. People died because of a whole bunch of fucking murders here, and as far as I know, most of these have not been solved. Because you all heard a bunch of stories that were not true. We heard this, the mafia did that, this one did that, this one did that, and that was all a fucking lie. It was one done, all of this shit was done by one motherfucker. One person. From voodoo to setting up people to be called out of their house and shot dead in the streets, to be shot down in the streets like dogs. One person is responsible. And these are people that all those things happened years ago. I didn't think about these things. I didn't think about them. I never thought, I don't think these are not incidents or people that I think about on a regular. Like normal, like everybody, you know, every once in a while, this person that passed away already might cross your mind and you just say, oh my, okay. Maybe I hope that person resting in peace or something like that. It just cross your mind as to how come that person just died like that. I'm gonna put out a whole bunch of names here. Okay? And there is one person that's responsible for all of these murders. Both here in Canada, in the States, and in Jamaica, as far as I know. At this time. Yesterday morning I got up. I wasn't thinking about none of it. Or it was the day before. The day before yesterday. I wasn't thinking because yesterday is the day I drew the cards. And I found out, yes, what came to me like a download, as a download, was actually true. A whole bunch of guys, their names keep coming up to me. They died violent deaths in the maybe the 90s, early 2000s, whatever. But the Montreal police knows. The incidents that happen here in Montreal, they know about. But they probably don't know the culprit behind these killings. Okay, let's go, Montreal people. If you know what I'm talking about, a lot of you might say, oh yeah, she's crazy, she's this, she's that. But you'll find out soon enough who's the crazy motherfucker in all of this shit. And who have been pulling the wool over all of our eyes in this town. for so fucking long. But this is no more. Yes, I'm a psychic. Yes, I'm an empath. Yes, I read cards. Yes, I get downloads. Yes, I see things in my dream. Yes, I speak to dead people. And who don't like it, just too bad. This is a gift I was born with. Okay? I didn't just start buying tarot cards last year 2020. Okay? My first tarot card, I think I bought that tarot card could have been 89 to 91. I have it inside my room, written down someplace. It's a mini pack of tarot cards. That was my first card, set of card. And I have those cards. They seem, as you look at them right now, they seem brand new, just like I just bought them. Okay? But I wasn't fooling around with them until last year. Everything came. Because something happened here that I woke up from. I was asleep to all this bullshit and I woke up from it. And now I know what is my calling, what is my duty. And my duty is to bring the truth. And a lot of people don't like it. A lot of people are talking, oh yeah, she's crazy, she don't know what the fuck she's talking about, she's lying, she's this, she's that. But I can assure you all, time will tell. And if you don't believe me, you would most say, oh, I know a lot of you pretend like you don't, oh, I don't deal with voodoo, I don't deal with hobia, I don't deal with this, I don't deal with that, but you're the ones that are doing the worst. Okay? You're the ones doing the worst. So all you who don't believe what I'm saying, you all can go to your own reader people or whoever you go to find out your shit. You don't have to let nobody know. Just go and ask them if what I'm saying here is the fucking lie or the truth. Okay? Let's start the reading with the names. Everybody know about Prince Patrick. We all know Prince Patrick, because I even went to the hospital too, because Prince Patrick was my friend. Prince Patrick's son was the first song in Montreal that I DJ on, pick up the mic and chant on in this town, okay, in the early years. Prince Patrick, they said he died of cancer. But that was some bullshit. He was killed. He was murdered. Alright? He was murdered. Gilligan and his baby mother in that elevator on Vizina Street in Copenhagen, Montreal. Shut up. You heard all kind of talk. Oh, it's a mafia killer. It's the this, it's the that, because he was in mafia. He was in this, he was in that. He was fucking murdered. He was murdered. Yes, well, of course he was. But it's none of who they're talking about. It's none of that. Right? His brother, Shadow. No, his friend, Shadow. We all know who Shadow was. Anybody that's been in Montreal for a long time, you all know who Shadow is. Right? We know the story behind this shit. Okay? There's Lover. Lover, that would be Gilligan's brother. Called out of his house one Sunday cooking his food in his house. He was called out and shot to death in the streets. Okay? Murdered. One person responsible. For all of this, his other brother, Lydie died long before all of them, because he was shot down on Court St. Catherine Road, close to the Court St. Catherine Metro, like a dog. and all those little things. We saying, oh my God, can war and this and that. It's this cocksucker, this black heart man, this murderous son of a bitch, Bonnie McLean, that has been killing all these people in Montreal. Okay? City Dread. Well, we know you were fucking his wife, but that was over with them. But you was, whatever. City. Then come Blacker. Okay? Blacker, everybody know Blacker by what? 2, going on almost 3 years. Almost. When did Blacker? I think Blacker died 2019. Yes. 2019 Blacker died. Sitting up in his house. Sitting on the floor with this rum bottle beside him. That's how it was designed, to make it look as if he was killed by drinking, over drinking. That's a fucking lie. Well, that didn't die by no alcohol poison. He was drugged. He was drugged. The drugs that man didn't even fucking take. That man hardly even smoke a spliff. Okay? He drank, but he was drinking for a long time. That didn't kill him. This bitch is the one who took him out, and the reason for that is because whatever plans that him, Mr. Bonnie McLean, had for me, tried to initiate Blacker into it. Blacker didn't want to do it because Blacker saw ahead. Blacker saw ahead. He saw what would be the outcome, and he refused to join up with you, Mr. Bonnie McLean, to rob and steal from me, take property from me, take my inheritance from me, my birthright, forged my signature on documents to take what's mine. Because, oh, it's too good for me. I should not have none of that. Right? I should not have any of that. But anyways, Blacker refused to help you, bitch. And so Blacker had to go. Okay? Floxy. Same thing. He's behind that killing. That poor woman, Dudley wife, Dudley ex-wife Jean. I don't know what the fuck, how come all these people mixing up in all this, but this man, these downloads I got, they all came down just like that. And when I said, why? What the hell do they have to do with, why am I getting this download of all these people? All of a sudden like that. Yeah, people I don't even think about on a day-to-day basis. Huh? When I ran my cards, when I consulted with my cards told me the truth, and when I clarified with Above told me, yes, that's the truth. This man is responsible for killing all of these motherfuckers. All of these people. Okay? Don't be white Jean. Now there's another Sister Jean, and Sister Jean is in Jamaica. And you know who this Sister Jean is? Bonnie Whaler's wife. Bonnie Whaler's wife, after she disappeared 1 whole year plus before Bonnie Whaler died. And Bonnie Whaler died and went to his grave, had a stroke after his wife disappeared. They think she disappeared. She was not disappeared. She was kidnapped and she was killed on your orders. yeah, I know a lot of you are saying, oh, I'm fucking crazy. How can you be doing all this? Oh, he has a long arm, and his arm is long as, okay, longer than the fucking law. You reach a place that you guys would never believe. And wearing this mask to make everybody think that, oh, he's not doing none of this, he's not the one, and people are crazy, and this and that, and all that. Oh no. You take my word for this. I told you I'd be calling names, bitch. And I ain't fucking with you. Okay? Let me continue. Sister Jean, just Bonnie Wheeler's wife, went to her to help him because he been going a bunch of other man all over the world, a bunch of other people who do priests, prophet, whatever your high priestess, whatever the fuck you call them, Sangoma, voodoo, Haiti, whatever the hell, whatever, he's done it all to me. Because I woke up and I found out what he did to me. I didn't know none of it in the past. Because I had an entanglement with him in the past. But that was over years and years and years ago. Okay? Years and years and years ago, that was over. But I called you all to him. I still, you know, he would call and I would call him and talk. We just talk on the phone, but there was nothing more than platonic. But that was so, I thought, on my side. I thought everything was cool. Okay, I ain't sleeping with you. And he, you know, I thought it was okay with him. But no. Meanwhile, this man is talking with me on the phone and being nice and sweet to me and whatever. This man was fucking me behind my back. In the worst fucking way. You would not believe the shit that this man did to me. So now we end up in Jamaica now because to find this woman, to ask them to do this shit on me, and when the woman see right through this shit that he wanted to do, and see that he was crazy as fuck, knowing that when she looked at the cards, she knew right away that he's not playing with a full deck, and know that I am the one that walked away from him, and I don't want to be with this man. And so the woman decided not to help him. This is why she was kidnapped and killed, murdered. And all now, nobody can find her body. Alright? Good. DMX. The next one, people may be really bumbuckler, shocked about that. Yeah, she really lost her fucking marbles for real. But the story behind that, I won't even go into that. I'll go into that in another video. How he become involved in all this. That actress from Glee, Naya Rivera, that was found days after they killed her, torture her and kill her, and left a little boy on this boat. Remember this, you guys? Okay. Naya Rivera, the Glee actress. Okay? Because like, all of these people, most of them, they're DMX, Naya Rivera, Tamara Braxton was attempted murder. They were all gonna come. They were all gonna get the message to me because they knew what this man had done to me. It's way over my head. You understand? It's tough. He cannot just explain all of this in just a 20 or 30 minutes video. This has to be something that really people sit and understand what this is all about before you can say, oh, she's fucking crazy, or she's telling lies, or she's fabricating shit. Okay? The police know about a lot of it. And what they choose to do with the information, that's their business. I don't care. That's not my concern. Alright? My concern is what this man keeps doing and keeps getting away with, and lying, using my name all over the place to hide his fucking shit, to use me as some scapegoat, using my name, using my email as if it's his, going through my email, taking my mail out of my mailbox. Every place that I live, this man break into my mailbox. There is a court case going on. There is information that I'm supposed to receive in the mail, and up to now I've been waiting for that information. Why? Because he had it redirected. But don't worry, bitch. The police know all about that. You see, I'm watching you, or you are watching me, but they are watching you. You think you're so smart. They are watching you. Okay? Next one. My niece, Shanice Finn. Left Montreal. I think she was involved with all the shit that was going on, because my whole family is the one that helped sell me out to this bitch for 30 pieces of fucking silver. And I'm gonna say it just like that. Okay? Because until you guys bring me fucking clarification of why you did this or whatever, as far as I'm concerned, you're all Judas, and you sold me out for 30 pieces of fucking silver to this crocodile skin bitch. This crocodile. And she, my niece, she left Montreal and she went to live with her mom in Atlanta. And it wasn't too long, she down there, gunshot. Because her two had plans of getting the information to me about what is going on. Because like I said, my own family, I'm the only one excluded. I'm not including them now. Like I told you, like I said before, they all had me removed from my mother's will, forged my signature, and took over my whole fucking life. Behind my back, I had nothing. No clue what's going on. Okay? I had no clue of what's going on. But most of these people, they were coming to tell me. They were going to tell me what this man was doing. Okay? And that's why they lost their lives. Right? So this is the download that I got yesterday morning. Oh, and not to mention my own mother too. That's where it started. My mother had to be out of the way. So the way you could try to come in to take the wheel, get the scam, life insurance scam. Or you bump out most of them, and most of them you had their information, so you collected life insurance on all of these fucking people that you killed. Most of them. Right? But it was all for nothing. You haven't gotten away with a damn thing. You thought you did. You thought you're so smart. Okay? DMX tell me in his own voice. In his own voice, he said to me, stay away from him. He killed me, he will kill you too. And we all know DMX voice. Stay away from him. Kill me, he will kill you too. Okay? I got the whole story. And when I read DMX was when DMX was on his last, when he was, it was a day before they turned the machine off on him. I drew cards on him. And I sat there about an hour pulling the cards, and he's telling me how we met this Bonnie McLean and how we came into their community as a nice person, and then all of a sudden he became twisted, turned. They thought he had money, but when they realized he didn't have no money, they thought he was the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is a rich man. But all they found out that he was just a page of Pentacles. A page of Pentacles is a child with few pennies. So the inheritance that he was going around and spending is my fucking inheritance, and making people look to the whole world as if it's all his money. And he don't have a fucking thing. Now yesterday morning when I bawled this out, because the day before when I got the download, I said, what the fuck? What is this? That's what I'm saying to myself. I said, what is this? And so I didn't bother to draw cards right away. I drew the cards yesterday. Because he wouldn't stop, because with him it's non-stop fucking with me 24 fucking 7 with the sex magic, this flinging their voodoo, flinging their this, flinging their that, and not a fucking thing connect, bitch. Nothing connect. Because I'm bumbleclad and touchable, bitch. For all the wall of where you went all over the world, and you all these people that you paid to do shit, and up to now, how long this man been working on me for more than fucking 20 years? Between 17 to 20 odd years this man been working on my ass, and I didn't know that. I thought this man was a friend, you know, a lover, somebody that you could count on. But I wanted to begin to know that this man from the gate, he was hate. It was hate. Hatred from the gate. From the jump, it was hatred. He saw me as a fucking bank, you know what I mean? The meal ticket. He saw me as a meal ticket. So he figured, oh, if you stick around, you know, maybe. Until he finally take my shit. And now I woke up to that fuck last year, and I found out what he did, and I just went bam, bam, bam. Right away, I found out all the shit that you guys been doing. You period, you personally, and all your nasty deeds and all your shit. I found it out. Right? So yesterday morning, like I'm saying, when I woke up and I said, you know, you keep fucking with me, bitch, I'm gonna draw the cards and find out if you really committed all of these fucking murders that I'm looking at that came down, downloaded to me, which I didn't ask for. And when I drew the cards, every last fucking card said, yes, it's true. And when I talked to him and said, you know, the card said, it's true. You know what the man said to me, what his response to me in the cards were? He's coming. He's coming. He's coming to offer me money. And that money is hush money, so I shut up. Because that's what he wants to do. It's a long time he wants to come offer me money because of what all the information that I have on his ass. Right? He want to come offer me all this money to shut me up. Hush money. But bitch, you can't buy me. I'm not for sale. I'm of the truth. I'm of the light. And if I see it, I'm going to speak it. And I don't give a fuck who like it. Yes, no, or because. That's my mission. I don't fuck with people like you, criminals. All of my life I work. And he's spreading lies about me. Oh, I'm a whore, I'm a this, I'm a that, I'm a that. Me, I haven't had a man in home in fucking years. I'm not ashamed to talk. And it's it's on purpose. Because me, I'm not a shit house like you. And the rest of who you're used to. Going and fucking this one, fucking that one, and he's spreading my name all over the place. Everybody wants to come to me, to get with me, show them, oh no, she's a prostitute, she's a whore, she take money for sex and whatever and this and that. Bitch, I've been working from my eyes there, my knees. I don't have to fuck for money. Me not to go to whore for money. You understand me? I don't have to do none of that. I'm an independent woman, and anybody really fucking know me know that. Okay? Anybody know me know that. I've always worked for what I have. I never depended ever on a man to keep me shit or to do nothing for me. Never. And you have my name all over the place. And talking your bullshit. And you all the fuckery where you spread about me and all the lies and all the deceit and all the this and make sex video of me, I heard. Taking naked pictures of me in my apartment because my apartment is rigged with cameras and my phones and all of my phone, my computer, my this, my that, everything is rigged. But all that right now, I know all of that, and that's not just now. Okay? That's not just now. He's been doing this. He's been doing this like for a long fucking time. Okay? You've been doing this for a long time. I heard about the check you have for me, bitch. The one that you went to the fucking bank with. You can't change it. Because it's not yours. And you've been sitting on that check for a long time. You've been sitting on that for a long time. And I heard that, oh, what you wait for what? For me to get what? Too old? How the fuck that work? When are you too old to catch a check, bitch? Huh? Or whatever it is that you're waiting on me to be too old to collect, whatever, it's not gonna work. You're the one gonna end up in a prison for whatever you did. Like for instance, yesterday morning when I draw the cards and I saw what you did and I said, oh, I'm calling the police. I'm gonna call the police and I'm gonna report this fuck to the police. And your response to the cards is, no, I'm coming with money. I'm coming with money. I don't want you to say no, like shut up. Don't like that. That's the vibes of the cards. Shut up. Don't say nothing. Keep quiet. I don't want you to put my secret out there. That's what the card's telling me. So if you're gonna come now and you're gonna talk and tell anybody about this video that I'm making here, and you're gonna say to anybody that is a fucking lie, then you are the one, bitch. You are guilty as charged for all of these people's death and the attempted murder of that woman. Okay? You're guilty. And I won't stop until you pay for every fucking thing that you did. And I hope Montreal police and whoever authorities, wherever, because I know you guys are watching and you guys are listening to hear whose name I'm calling and what I'm saying. I know you guys are listening. I ain't stupid, I know. So I hope you find you do something about this. I cannot tell you how to do your job. I am just a messenger and I'm just passing the message on. So whatever you guys do with this is your business. Right? Whatever you do with it, guys, probably all this I'm telling you already know, but Whatever you do with this is up to you. Like I said, I'm just a messenger, and about ask me, pass it on, give me the red light, the green light to pass it on, because this man has too many people locked in an illusion for too long. And it's about time shit come to light. Right? It's about time. It's about time for shit to come out of the dark. And I'll be back. I'm gonna stop this right here, but I'll be back with more information very, very soon.